Hey, what's up? It's Comic 95, The Savior. This is a continuation in my series on how to get and teach your own private English lessons with your own students. So, for this video, we are going to talk about what your students actually want to learn. So, the most common request is that students want to learn business English. So normally your student is on their way, they're going on a business trip in a few months or even a year or so, or their job specifically requires them to deal with overseas companies. So they're looking to get a promotion, to pass the Aiken prep, whatever the case is, or Aiken test. So you want to basically understand what they mean by business English. And business English, it sounds like it's obvious, but what it basically means is how to talk professionally. So how to deal with, business exchanges by email and by phone and in person. Normally they will go on trips where they'll meet with someone overseas. They'll have to ask if they can speak with certain people, both in person and on the phone. These are scenarios that you are going to have to act out with them and give them, both written, verbal, and physical advice on how they should look, act, behave, what they should say. They might need help with writing emails, papers, or even decoding emails that they've gotten from other foreign countries. So that's what your business English lessons are going to normally look like. And that's, one thing that people normally ask you to teach them. The second one is conversational English lessons. Conversational English lessons basically mean your students want to learn how to talk like a normal American. They want to learn slang. They want to learn, curse words, how to get angry or be insulting, which I know for some of you this is your expertise. Keep it professional. I know it's hard. They also want to learn, slang and idioms. So they want to learn how to understand American jokes, American media. They might also be interested in learning how to understand music. So these are the two most commonly requested things that people ask. But a third one that's very interesting is that you will also have some students that want you to help them with their homework. There are lots of people here that are adults that are going to college overseas or even in Japan, and they want you to help them with proofreading, practicing, for speeches, as well as writing papers in English. So again, you really want to brush up on your vocabulary and, your speaking skills and reading and writing so you can help these students. So these are the most commonly things that your students, commonly requested lessons that your students are going to want to have. Business English lessons to prepare them for trips and dealing with foreign companies and foreigners. Number 2, conversational English lessons to help them befriend, talk to, hang out with, or enjoy American movies, media, music, magazines, etc. And then number 3, you'll have special requests such as those who are students. So maybe they're studying for a test, maybe they have a speech or a paper to write, or they want you to listen to them, help them edit their paper, sometimes even just entirely write it. So these are the 3 most requested types of lessons that people will ask of and from you. So be prepared, decide what you are or are not willing to do. You don't have to offer all 3 of these types of lessons, but I highly recommend that you do so. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below, or you can send me an email and I will try my best to answer them. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I would really appreciate it if you would follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.